In WA, we have spring just started and it's glorious. The temperatures come up a bit and everything's starting to bud and break the soil. It's beautiful, lovely time of year. A lot of you have gone into autumn, so quite a harsh winter this year. My name's Amanda DJ and I'm because I feel that everyone should be able to receive healing. We're on our journey up to the 5th, we're raising our vibration up to the 5th. This is the time we load all our bits that no longer serve us. You know, we keep so much stuff we don't need, they don't serve us, they do nothing apart from let us rerun an event that we weren't happy with. It's gone, it's past, it's in. A client said to me the other day, life is such a test, and he said, and all these obstacles that are in our way is one thing after the other. He was looking at it from the wrong point of view because we're here for an experience. It's harder for us to get a grasp on it. We're here to help our soul grow. So anything that we have in our timeline now is not judged as such, but how when we go back for our life, walking in the dark, it's kind of hard really when you think about it. So just be in a mind of forgiving, living gratitude. It's the easiest way. Not every day is going to be spectacular because that's not how life goes. There's demands on us, you know, to feed and pay mortgages and everything else we have to do. And time always seems so short, but we have to try and be the only one who walks that journey. Our guides and that you can't say to your partner, oh, this happened today. Well, you can, but to help you move forward, what do I do with it? And it's how you deal with it at the end of the day, you know. And like I said, sometimes it's not easy, and we just have to keep it. What's happening forward, you can't move backwards. What's the point? You know, and like I said, living in gratitude is the biggest and best you can do because it just brings love into your life. It allows the flow of life to come into you. We have to make those decisions, and as I've said a lot of times now on this channel, the easiest way to forgive the situation of a person, you ask them to please forgive you sincerely, and then you tell them that you love them because you're loving soul to soul. You're not talking person to person for the lesson. Whether you understand the lesson or I've had lessons in my life and I look back and I think, well, what was that supposed to teach me? And I still don't know. So I guess when I get on the other side, I said, that's what that was for. We never, ever, ever walk alone. We always walk with our angels there right beside us, trying to gently push us into the right direction. And we can just show just gratitude for them. You know, in their life, because they must think, God, what's she doing now? But yeah, it's a real joy to know that they're there. And when you connect to them and you feel them, sometimes it feels like they've just given you a big hug, and it's just amazing, you know. And just to know that someone is truly on your side, doesn't want anything in return. There's no conditions. It's pure, unconditional love that they send, and we should send to them with our gratitude. I always send gratitude. And it's just knowing that no matter what happens, that they're there, and if they can help you, they will. And they're just truly amazing. And they've got a lot of power. You know, I had a friend who lives in Canada, and the guides wanted me to talk to her to explain something about clairvoyance, and she was having problems with it. And they arranged that day for me to look at my phone and think I had an appointment with her when I didn't. And then I had to contact her when I got home to say, did we have an appointment? And at the same time she'd received it, all of a sudden in her calendar, I had an appointment with her. She knew we hadn't booked anything, you know. And they arrange that. So she's in Canada, I'm here in Australia, so they've worked out the timelines. They've moved the chessboard around to make the two of us free at the right time so that we could have this communication that they wanted us to have that moment with. I mean, how amazing is that? You just couldn't make that stuff up. It just blows you away. And luckily my husband was with me and witnessed the whole thing, or I would have thought I was going daft, you know. And so it's just amazing. We know that our guardian angels and things like that. So it's truly amazing what the spirit world can do. They're a long way from us. They're not. They're here beside us. They're standing beside me now, you know, and they're just beautiful and amazing. And I love them so much. I'm very grateful that I can do this work. So without further ado, I think I should get on and do the healing. And if you would like to add a name to the comments so that they can be included in the daily healing, you know, we're always in such a hurry that we say hello to someone and how are you to talk. So yeah, it's funny at times, our life, the way it goes, you know, but when we get to the 5th, things are going to change immensely. And as I said to you before, all we need to do for the 5th is prepare vibration and make it go higher. And to do that, we leave the 3D density, because it's very dense down here, and we lift our vibration by sending out love, peace, happiness, joy. Connect with your inner child and let her bring her joy through, and it just changes everything. And gratitude. And when we do get to the 5th, we're all going there, you know. Some of us will just shine a bit, but that's the only difference between anyone. We can we'll live in a different, almost a different world, even though we're on our world, and we will be in a state of made. It's a man-made thing, you know. We punish ourselves by saying, oh, didn't do that very well, I'll have to do it again. So we create a karma by doing that, whereas in the celestial world, that's not the case at all. It's guard us with love, and all we have to do is accept it. So always be accepting, particularly now that the vibration is changing so much in our atmosphere, because Mother Earth is also, you know, that's people's attitude is changing, you know. So that's truly wonderful, you know. What a blessing. And the higher our vibration gets before we get to the 5th, the better it'll be. So any healing that you do now is good healing, because it wipes away so much more. So you said it like goes together. One's got a bright light and the other one's got a dimmer light, and it's because they didn't do the work. You still have to do the work at the stage, but you know, so the Earth School, as it's called, you can get rid of a lot of karma and past life, things that we brought through from past life, you know, problems and bits and pieces, because it was so different in our past life to create from that power. You just need to go within. And hi Raylene, how are you? A dear friend of mine who's not been well at all, always. Love that girl. Okay, good people. So with that said, I will be quiet now and start the heels in, and we'll get on with it. So just sit somewhere and relax quietly, and close your eyes if you can, and be accepting. Open your heart and accept what's coming to